Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, we started out a little bit slow, but we fell back on our fundamentals, kept it simple in the clear. That's usually what we pride ourselves, keeping it simple and just relying on our fundamentals like I just said. We had a hard week of practice, a lot of adversity, but nothing that made today impossible. So we came out on top, and it was super awesome. It was a good team win.
In a 17-5 game, it's hard to think of a point that decided it, but they had the ball a ton in the first quarter and did not score. In fact, they went into the second quarter down 1-0. I thought that was key, that they couldn't get the ball in the goal.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, our defense, we really stuck it together. We have such great guys with Hunter Smith, Mikey Farrell, Nate Murphy, Connor Kelly, and all of our whole rope unit. They were causing turnovers. They were forcing low-angle shots, which is what we want them to do. And so it was all our defense. We put the ball on the ground. We kept it simple in the clear, and we made plays whenever we needed to. And we knew the offense would put the ball in the back of the net, as they always do. We ring a couple pipes. That happens. We just shoot or shoot, so we just got to keep shooting.
I was trying to think back of a goalie who's had an assist, and I can't remember one. Tell me about that.
That was super awesome. When we were running the 10-man, there's low time on the clock. The goalie decided to throw it up to my side. I felt like an outfielder in baseball. I just went up and made a play. I almost ran over my teammate there, I think. Sorry about that, Ryan. And I knew Aiden would have made a play, saw him right by the goal, threw him that pass, and fortunately it was his 100th goal of the year, so didn't know about that. So it's super awesome that he was able to get his 100th goal of his career, so it's awesome to hear.
How much fun is it to play Richmond lacrosse right now?
It's always been fun to play lacrosse. I mean, obviously it helps out whenever you're winning, but it really is the guys in the locker room, the coaches, they keep it simple. We have just a great group of guys that really mesh well together. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman. We had several freshmen make big plays today. We had several seniors make big plays today. We're a team, and we're coming after anyone in the country that wants to play us.
Okay, let's look ahead to next week. On the road at UMass.
Yes, sir.
They have done pretty well up until today. A battle for the top of the standings.
Yeah, no, UMass is a solid squad, as every team is in our conference. They're legit. We're arguably one of the top conferences, top three, I'd like to say. So that helps us out going forward. There's flukes. They went down to High Point. I mean, we're not saying that High Point's a bad team. They're very, very talented and well coached, but you never know. It's a wide open conference. We have very talented teams that like to get after each other, and it doesn't matter where you're playing or who you are. You got to give your best foot forward, and the only game that matters is the next one.
Abby?
Delaware is brand new to the conference. Talk a little bit about welcoming them in and kind of the team that you saw today.
Yeah, no, they were well coached team. They very, very well coached. That's something I would like to congratulate them. They did a great job of that. They moved the ball well. I thought their goalie played pretty well at the start of the game. He's a Texas kid as well, so I got to give him his respect. Colton Silverstein, he played well on their end. So I thought they played well as a whole cohesive unit, and they were dogs on the wing. Whenever the balls was on the ground, they like to make it a fight, so that made it a little bit rough on us. So we've got to just keep challenging them and keep challenging our guys, so it was great. So super fortunate to have a super talented team like Delaware join our conference and be able to compete with them the next couple of years.
I think it was part of their game plan. I think they sat in a zone so much of the game on defense, and I think they were going to play a little stall ball, hold the ball, see if they could beat us like 8-7, 8-6. So, I mean, I think it was 1-0 at the end of the first quarter, and I'm out there every possession. I think I touched the ball like 2 or 3 times, so it was definitely a slow start. But then when we started getting possessions, we kind of knew we'd start picking the zone apart.
Number 2 in the nation. You're going to get everybody's best shot. Teams come in here and they are juiced to play you.
Yeah.
Can you sense that?
Yeah, you kind of sense that you're everybody's Super Bowl now. So you got to be on your game. You got to treat everyone the same. And I think we got a group that gets really excited to play lacrosse with each other. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a challenge for us.
Okay. How much fun is it to play Richmond lacrosse night now? You're a senior.
Yeah.
You've been here all 4 years. This has got to be a blast.
Yeah, no, it's so fun. And with your best friends, you get to go out and play lacrosse, and like media and everything is getting really high now, and I don't think we look at it too much, but yeah, I don't know. We're all having a blast, and winning cures everything, so we're having a great time.
Okay, 100th goal today. Even though the assist was from a goalkeeper, still a great performance on your part for 4 years.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I was super excited. Crazy that it came from Connor Knight. No one would ever thought that, but I was a little nervous. Haven't been getting a ton of shots in the last couple games. I think I've only had like 7 or 8 shots in the last 3 or 4 games, but I got a lucky one, bounced right to me, right in front of the net, and I was excited. Really cool it came from Connor. Would have never thought, but yeah.
But the one good thing about your game is it's not defined by scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, you can score 5, you can score none.
Yeah.
But you show up in the column, the win column, very often.
Yeah, I don't know. I pride myself on having a really high IQ. So if teams are going to slide to me early, or if teams are going to play a zone because they don't think they can match up with us, I'll get the ball to the right spot and we'll keep scoring, keep winning.
Okay, next week you hit the road, you go to UMass. They've stumbled once, but so far this year they have been one of the better teams in the A-10.
Yeah. No, they're a really tough team. Definitely the trip will be tough too. We didn't come out great on the road last time we went to Cornell, so we'll see. They're always very gritty. They got a good goalie, so they're going to be a tough group to beat. We'll be ready to go though.
So the offensive effort was super spread out today. You got freshman defenders and assists from the goalie. Kind of
Yeah.
what's that experience like?
It's good to see. I mean, those guys practice really hard, so I mean, we like the usual suspects, like the blue midi line with Gavin, Joe, and Dan, and me and Littlejohn. We didn't even really play. We didn't play in the fourth quarter, so they all got to play a lot, and we got to see like Connor Kelly score a goal. We got to see Cole Hayden get his first couple goals, and yeah, it was really fun to see. I mean, those guys practice really hard too, so they got out there and made their plays.
So you're officially right in the middle of the season now. Kind of how far have you come compared to that first game, and kind of what are some of the gaps you're still looking to fill?
Yeah, I think the chemistry is really, really good right now. I think we all just know how each other play, and we're in our roles, and we're all just like really connected defensively and offensively. And then I still think we're trying to steal a couple goals in the middle of the field. So our riding and our clearing and our transition offense, our ride's been awesome, and I think we're going to buy into being a really good riding team, obviously. And then the transition offense, I think we're just trying to get, because we play really good 6-on-6 offense, I think trying to steal a couple in the middle of the field is going to be huge for us down the line.